Pigeons are some of the most overlooked and misunderstood birds in the world. Most of us see them casually strutting through city streets or pecking at crumbs in parks and hardly give them a second thought. But behind their everyday presence lies an incredible history, remarkable intelligence, and some truly surprising abilities. Here are amazing things you need to know about pigeons, facts that will make you see these birds in a whole new light. Believe it or not, pigeons have played vital roles in major wars, particularly World War I and World War II. These birds were trained as message carriers, delivering important information across battlefields. Thanks to their excellent homing ability, pigeons could travel long distances to return to their home lofts with crucial messages tied to their legs. One famous pigeon, Cher Ami, served with the U.S. Army Signal Corps during World War I and saved nearly 200 soldiers by delivering a message even after being seriously injured. Cher Ami was awarded the French Croix de Guerre for bravery. Pigeons are much more intelligent than people think. Studies have shown that pigeons can recognize themselves in a mirror, understand basic mathematical concepts, and even distinguish between different styles of art. In one experiment, pigeons learned to tell the difference between paintings by Picasso and Monet, something even some humans might struggle with. They also have great memory. Pigeons can remember hundreds of images and faces, and even recognize individual humans by their appearance. That's right, if you're a regular in a park where pigeons gather, chances are they know who you are. Pigeons are famous for their homing ability. They can find their way back to their nest from hundreds of miles away, even if they've never traveled the route before. Scientists believe pigeons use a combination of the Earth's magnetic field, the sun's position, and landmarks to navigate with impressive accuracy. This natural GPS is what made pigeons so valuable in communication before modern technology like telephones or email existed. Humans have kept pigeons for more than 5,000 years. Ancient civilizations like the Egyptians, Romans, and Persians bred pigeons for food, messages, sport, and even religious purposes. In fact, pigeons were one of the very first domesticated bird species in human history. They were so important in ancient times that many cultures considered them sacred. Statues and carvings of pigeons have been found in ancient temples and tombs. While most people are familiar with the gray city pigeons, also called rock pigeons, there are over 300 different breeds of pigeons around the world. Some have curly feathers, vibrant colors, or fancy crests on their heads. There are also racing pigeons, fancy show pigeons, and tumbler pigeons that can perform acrobatic flips in midair. Each breed has unique characteristics and has been selectively bred by pigeon enthusiasts for beauty, performance, or both. Pigeons are loyal birds. Once they find a mate, they typically stay together for life. They work as a team to build a nest, hatch eggs, and raise their chicks. Both the male and female pigeon take turns incubating the eggs and feeding the young with a special nutrient-rich substance called pigeon milk. This dedication to family life is just another reason pigeons are more than meets the eye. In recent studies, trained pigeons have demonstrated the ability to identify cancer cells in medical images with surprising accuracy, sometimes as well as human doctors. Their sharp eyesight and pattern recognition skills make them helpful in scientific and medical research. Researchers are continuing to explore how pigeons can contribute to early disease detection and diagnostics. So, the next time you see a pigeon on a park bench or walking down the sidewalk, remember, you're looking at an animal with a rich history, amazing brainpower, and surprising talents. Pigeons are not just birds, or flying rats, as they're sometimes unfairly called. They are intelligent, loyal, and incredibly adaptive creatures that deserve much more appreciation and respect. From ancient Egypt to modern cities, pigeons have journeyed alongside humans for thousands of years. And now that you know all these amazing facts, you might just find yourself seeing them as fascinating feathered neighbors rather than pests.